We're here with Fast Eddie Chambers. I saw you walk into the locker room. You look kind of disappointed, man.
Well, because I expect so much more from myself, and my team does too. You know, we all know what I'm capable of, and there's some things I wish I could have done a little better. But nevertheless, a victory over a former world champion is still a thing to smile about. You know what I mean? And I'll definitely pick it up.
Were you surprised by the closeness of the scores? I mean, one had it a draw, another person had it 6-4 to you. 1 point could have been it would have been a draw.
Yeah, I know. And I think I thought about it, I was like, man, maybe I should have just did a little more. Can't blame the judges.
No.
Certain judges see different things. One had it, 98, 99,
91.
You know, so he saw my jab. He loved the jab, you know, the way I wasn't getting really hit much, even though I did get hit some. Those things, like I said, there's contrasting things the judges see. So when you have situations like that, don't leave it up to them. Make it to where there's no question you win the fight. And I think next time, even though I beat a former world champion, I'm happy about that. I need to pick it up.
Was Sam Peter tougher, easier, about what you expected?
I thought he was going to be I knew he was going to be a tough guy. I knew it was a positive, even if I, landed some good shots and some combinations and things like that, that he might not go anywhere. Yeah. Although I hurt him a little more than a lot of people thought I could have.
Yeah, he looked a little dazed and wobbled a little bit.
A couple of times, but at that, being that was done, time to pick it up, man. It's time to be great. Don't go in there just to be a good fighter or just a top level fighter or even just a world champion. You want to be a great fighter. You want to be remembered. And I think there was opportunities for me to do that, and I just didn't step on the gas enough. But nevertheless, I still beat him, and he is former world champion, and he proved it with his toughness tonight.
People have seen you a couple times, seen the arsenal. You throw basically every punch in the book. Today, you kind of focused mostly on the jab. You didn't throw the right hand too much. You didn't throw the left hook. Didn't go to the body too much. I mean, was that planned, or was it just something that came?
It was planned to a degree, but I still, like I said, I could have done more. And fact is, off my jab, there was things I seen. Yeah. But then when you do that, sometimes you freeze up and think, oh wait, no, and you start thinking too much.
Yeah, is that? Yeah,
I'm a thinking man's fighter. I'm in there. I'm like, okay, what can I do now? Moving around, looking. Yeah. And all right, there it is. Boom. Like you seen, there was a few times that he came in. Boom, coming up. Yeah. Got him. Put him with hook. Boom, got him. Right hand. But they're single shots.
Yeah.
I'm a combination puncher. I can throw these punches. I just got to get out there and do it.
Yeah. Go back to the Povetkin fight. Yeah. You did well early on. I mean, I was impressed early on. Right. I thought, there's no way you could lose. What happened?
Well, you see tonight,
yes,
I didn't lose focus.
Yes.
In the Povetkin fight, I lost focus. I had it so easily in the beginning, similar to what was doing in this fight, how the jab was, there. But just lost focus, man. He started to come on, and I'm in there, what is he doing? Nothing. I wasn't worried about too much. And then when you get to the point where you're not worried or thinking about anything, and you're just in there fighting, it's almost like a sparring session, and you get stuck in that mentality, and you make some mistakes, don't take some opportunities, and once it does come down to it, you start thinking like, okay, what do I have to do? What do I got to do? And then you start getting in that mode like I did tonight a few times. What am I going to do? Thinking too much. And there goes the loss.
Oh, damn, Eddie. Just throw.
Yeah, just go. And there was a few times, just do it. I don't want to curse, but just go do it,
Yeah.
And it was there.
So it sounds like you took a lot away from the Povetkin fight that you brought into this one.
Absolutely. One thing is definitely stick to your game plan. Work hard, obviously, in camp. No distractions. Keep focused. Yeah. These things only come around sometimes once in a lifetime. I'm lucky enough to get a second chance, and by winning this fight, I think I get the opportunity to maybe get a title shot down the line here.
Cool. Back 2009, you fought a former world champion, maybe fight a current world champion.
Yeah, absolutely. The only thing's better than fighting a former and beating a former is beating a current, and that making me the heavyweight champion of the world. And if this fight was impressive enough, or not even just impressive enough, but was a good enough win to warrant me a title shot.
Sam Peter's still a name out there.
Absolutely. I mean, he only lost 2 fights to 2 fighters, and the 2 fighters were the number 1 and number 2 heavyweights in the world. You can do a lot better than beating a guy who only lost to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think I deserve this opportunity maybe to get a shot at the title.
Why don't you give us some last thoughts out there for your fans out there?
Well, fans, however many there are of you, I'm happy if you get.
Got quite a few, Eddie.
Absolutely.
In LA.
You know what? And this is in LA. This is a surprise to me, but at the same time, I'm very thankful for my fans, to support me coming out and also watching on television. I couldn't be happier with what they've done for me. Now I just got to do everything I can possible for them to get them a world championship and bring it here back to the States.
Cool. Thanks, champ.
All right. Thank you.